Assalamu alaikum. On the 7th of August 2020, the Al-Muntazir Islamic Seminary had an Eid-E-Ghadeer program which was started off by the recitation of Surah Juma, Dua Hujjat, National Anthem, and the few verses of the Holy Quran in correlation to the event.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا صدق الله العلي العظيم. Today I have perfected your religion for you and finished my bounty upon you and have chosen Islam for you as a religion. This verse is from Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse number 3, and it's reflecting on Ghadeer.
We then had a short talk by Malim Ayub about leadership.
I would like to express my gratitude to the Almighty Creator of the universe, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is the one actually who made us today here, together here. So my appreciation and gratitude is first expressed to him. And also my prayers that his blessings and mercy to be upon the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and the other messengers, as well as his pure progeny and the companions. But as we know, leadership is the concept and the phenomena that has been there in time immemorial. It has been there for quite a long time. Since before the creation of the human beings, leadership was there. In various holy scriptures, it also is stated that even the angels in the heavens, in their kingdoms, they have leadership. Even after the creation of the mankind, leadership also was established, whereby the first created human being, Adam, with Hawa. Adam was the leader of the family, so leadership was also there. One of the scholars happened to say that leadership is about responsibilities and a trust that the leaders feel while they are dealing with their followers. This is the first thing. So here in this particular definition, there are two main key words, that is the responsibilities and the trust. And once he has used that responsibility, then that turns into the trust. In Arabic we say al-amana. Like here, in the school, you have the leadership system. You have the monitors in the classes. Yes, you also have prefects. So once you are appointed as a prefect or a monitor of the class, that is to say you have been vested with a trust, which at the end of the day, it has to go back to those who gave you before. So any leader, let's take an example of our country, Tanzania. As for now, we are going towards the general election, whereby we had 5 years before, all right? And then now we are going to start another 5 years. So the leadership is going to be transferred from one person to another. Now it has been returned to the voters, to the people who have given the trust to them. They are going for the process of giving their trust to another person. So it is the trust. Is that clear? However, another one says that leadership is about serving an institution, serving, let's say, in any place that there is the group of the people who are working together. You are serving them by doing what? By giving them the guidance. You are giving them directives, right? Whereby you are trying to direct them, you are trying to guide them what is good to be done and what is not good, what is wrong, so that it can be reframed a person has to refrain from those bad things. Right? Therefore, this one is trying now to inculcate and insist on the point of giving the guidance. You as leaders, the main role that you have is to guide those whom you are leading. Imam Ali alayhi salam says that the world is a strange place. The world is a strange place where those people who lack modesty and higher, those people without modesty are considered as very smart. Also, those people who are ignorant, who are cheaters, they are also considered as clever. So Imam Ali is trying to express on this, that if you have such kind of equalities, you are not a good leader. A leader should not be a cheater, and that is wrong. One of the events which must be celebrated worldwide. The Prophet says, "Man kuntu mawlahu, fahada aliyun mawlahu." To whom I was his leader, Ali is also his leader. Here, the concept is that he was transferring the powers and authority that he was given by the God towards Imam. So in Islamic world, in the Muslim world, especially the Shia Muslim world, the first Imam, the first leader of the community is Imam Ali.
A short skit was then performed on the difference between a humble leader and an arrogant leader.
The good leader encourages fair play amongst his teammates. However, the bad leader tells his teammates to do anything to win, even if it means to cheat. Now, if the good team lost, the good leader would tell his members that they all did a good job and that there is always the next time. However, now that the bad team has won, the bad leader and his teammates celebrate and make fun of the good team because they've lost. On the flip side, if the good team had won, the good leader would tell all of his teammates that they played very well, but would tell them to stay humble. But now that the bad team has lost, the bad leader starts to point fingers at all of his teammates, and so would they. In a group discussion, the good leader takes the ideas and opinions of every member as they matter to him. However, the bad team's discussions are just a chaos, and nothing matters to the leader because he does what he wants to do. If there is a fight in a good team, the good leader stops the fight and handles it and will tell the members to hug it out or shake it out. However, the bad team will just fight, and the good leader encourages the fight because it's just a form of entertainment to him.
We then invited Mohammed Abdallah, the new head prefect, to explain us his strategy of the new academic year 2020-2021.
Assalamu alaikum. So, firstly, I would like to thank God that we passed through this phase safely, as you know it was a hard time. Secondly, I would like to thank all the teachers who have selected me so that I could serve back to the school. Now, firstly, I would like to tell you who prefects are. Prefects are your help centers. We are not there to torture you or blame. We are there to help you. And how is that helping you? This is all discipline. You know, when you grow up and you're applying for a job, one of the most important things is discipline. You think if there's a very good accountant who's applying for a job and his shirt is tucked out, his hair is not combed, he doesn't go on time, you think they will hire him. They won't, because discipline is one of the most important things in the job as well, after the skill. So if you see in this world, everything has an order. Look at the solar system, the sun, the earth, every single thing in this universe has an order. So if the universe has an order, why not the school? Yeah, so even if you see animals, sometimes you see the seagulls flying, you see, oh wow, they're in such a nice shape. See, you can learn from animals. Animals are there from us to learn, yeah? So for example, the plane. how was the plane made? They saw the birds, that's how they made the plane. So, us as prefects, we want your respect, so that we can respect you. We are here to help you. Thank you, and my plan is that we should make the discipline and increase the brotherhood in this school, yeah? Thank you.
Next up on the agenda, we then had a question and answer session which was done by Salman Yasin.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so since we're still in the month of Zil-Hajj, I'll be asking a few questions that are related to it. And here's the catch. There's a prize involved. Not one prize, but 6. Okay, so quickly, the first question. As of 2020, and to the nearest billion, how many Muslims are there around the world? 1.9. Yeah, you're correct. Which personality are the Hajj rituals related to? So, based on which prophet do we do all the things we do in Hajj? Yes, you're correct. Come on. Okay, here's an easy one. When was the Kaaba built? Yes, you're correct. Okay, the answer was at the time of Prophet Adam. Which 2 personalities did the Prophet relate himself and Imam Ali to? Shukr. Yeah, you're correct. Prophet Musa and Harun. Ghadeer is a place between which 2 famous cities? You're correct. Okay, so that's it for the questions. We have 5 winners that have all received their prizes, so congratulations.
We then invited our principal, Mr. Ruben Kimani, to give us a few words of wisdom and to honor Malim Ayub with a token of appreciation.
Leadership is a sign of service. Normally, in any congregation of human beings, somebody will be elected or chosen or come to that position of leadership because others see that that individual or individuals can serve. So that is the purpose of it. And everywhere in the world where there is good leadership, the people who live there or serve there are happy. And the citizens, as a consequence, enjoy a good life. And another thing that you should all note is that every one of you, every individual has that germ or seed of leadership in yourself. You just need to believe in yourself and have the courage that when the opportunity arises, then you lead. Sometimes nobody presents himself, but if you know the right thing to do and you have the conviction to do it, then you should stand up and be counted. You don't have to have a title, by the way, to be a leader, and you cannot shirk from the responsibility because you are not the leader. You are called to leadership wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I'd like to wish the prefect team and the head boy a very successful term. I'm sure that with your support they will achieve the plans that they have for the school. I would also like to call on Malim Ayub, who gave today's speech. Please step forward. Boys, give him a hand, please.
We concluded the program by giving each student a token as they are making their way back to class.